What is up, Aquarius? I am back from I'm Kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I'm here to do the full moon energy reading for my Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What is up, guys? Are you staying cool? It is hot out there. So the channel message I got is Aquarius. Keep being patient. Everything is paying off or will be paying off very soon. Also, I got the message that your ancestors are delivering that work to whoever harmed you. So again, stay cool, stay patient, stay calm and collected. Do not engage. Clearing the energy with some Palo Santo. All right. So again, stay cool, Aquarius. Everything is working out. It will all work out. It will all work out. My little Wayne. And it sure does. So that's why I'm staying cool and collected. Once in a while, I got to deliver. I got to tap back into the old me. But I'm going to shuffle and clear these cards I'm going to use for our reading. Hello there. And say hi. Say what's up. You can speak to me. All right. Thank you, Ancestor Spirit Guides. We're coming to you for this full moon energy reading in the sign of Aquarius. It is a full moon reading. Did you see the title for Aquarius? I know Jesus loves me and I love him too. All right, we're going to get rid of any negative energy with the bell. And this bell is for the solar plexus. So again, thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, higher power. We ask you to tap into this energy for Aquarius full moon reading. The full moon was in Capricorn. My next door neighbor, I'm on the cusp. I'm on the 20th. So we're going to get these messages out for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. All right, so we're going to, again, get these messages. And I thank my ancestors, my higher power, my angels that are protecting me and guiding me with deliverance on these messages and protect us from any evil eye. We're going to return that back to sender tenfold. Okay, and we are ready for these messages. I'm using my rose quartz crystal. All right. Show us what is now or needing to be illuminated in this full moon for Aquarius. Whoa. Yo, you know what? Stop playing me. Stop playing me. Oh, child. I can't. Spirit makes me want to cry. I really do. What's being illuminated, the first card out, Aquarius, is justice. It is justice, okay? For some of you guys, it is a legal matter that is going in your favor. The heart is being weighed as light as a feather. It's also talk about balance. Balance in your emotions, balance in life, period. Taking the good with the bad. This is also being illuminated as karmic justice. You may have wanted some things to happen to somebody or because somebody did something to you. But remember, the Lord above sees all things. Vengeance is not ours because if we take vengeance, it might not be appropriate. Okay, so karmic justice is here for you. It's also talking about you needing to maintain balance. You needing to maintain weighing your heart as light as a feather, making sure you are being justified and you're doing the justable thing, Aquarius. Not engaging, not reacting with our lower self. This is a major arcana. So again, you're in a higher position because you don't necessarily have to engage and do the low vibrational things that are people doing to you. You don't have to do that because the universe is taking care of that. The stars in between the ethers, it is taking care of that for you. You just have to continue to maintain the faith, continue to maintain a genuine heart, having a heart as light as a feather. Okay? So again, this is what we're talking about here. Divine justice is here, is on your favor. The legal situation is in your favor. Balance is being restored in your life. That is what is being illuminated for you in this full moon. And it's so funny because all this stuff that's happening to me, I actually do feel light as a feather. Like I say, I've been getting channel messages, dreams, and then in my dreams, my ancestors, my grandma, my aunties, my uncles, they've been coming to me. Like, girl, we got this. We seen what has happened. We seen what they did. Don't think we're gonna let this slide. As soon as you pull back your energy, you stop giving in to people that are taking advantage of you. You stop giving in to motherfuckers that have that fake ass smile, that fake ass nice face on with you, and taking your kindness for weakness. Because we about to show them, hey, ain't nothing weak about you. And you are truly tapped in, Aquarius. You truly do have a good spirit team. And you are on the dawn of a new era. So again, don't lower your vibration. Go high when they go low. Because we about to go low all for your ass. Oh, child, that just made me laugh. Okay, Spirit, we're ready for the next one, the next card. That is what is being illuminated for you at this time, Aquarius. What cycles are you breaking, Aquarius? Let's see what cycles are you breaking or need to break. Please remember, tarot is fluid. All right. All right, too many cards. Oh, child. And one of them was that Knight of Swords, okay? However, flighty can be flighty. Yeah, but that definitely is the cycle I'm breaking. All right, give us more. Okay, being persistent. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Waiting is also what I'm getting from that card. Being persistent. Okay, you might have been in a place where you were procrastinating. So now the cycle that you are breaking is you're being persistent right now. Again, with allowing people to have their karma, allowing to be balanced. Okay, so these two go hand in hand. Okay, so you're getting out of the cycle of not being persistent. You're getting out of the cycle of being impatient because the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles is also about waiting for your investments, being persistent. Okay, so you're breaking that cycle of not being persistent because the Knight of Swords wanted to come out and he's flighty. He can be flighty off with his communication. So that could have been that coming out as well. So you're learning, that you don't have to pop off all the time. Okay, because when you be persistent with being balanced, when you're being persistent with knowing that, even though you know what's fair, okay, even though you know what's right and other people may be doing certain things to you, you be persistent with who you are, staying with inside of your own energy. 7 is also a spiritual number. It is also my life path. Okay. So you being persistent with who you are as a person, you continue to go high when stupids go low. Wow. Bottom of the deck. You know what? The Hierophant. Yes, you are that spiritual teacher, that spiritual counselor. You could have Taurus in your chart or been dealing with the Taurus. All right. But again, you have wisdom, almost like an ascended master. You are dealing with the changes. You're engulfed in these changes and you're taking them on with a grain of salt. Okay. You are that spiritual guru, that spiritual counselor. You know when to be silent. You know when to move. You know when to talk. It's about knowledge here, becoming wisdom. You have wisdom. And it's so funny because you have the high priestess and the hierophant that came out here. So some of you guys are both in your feminine and your masculine energy. You're getting over heartbreak. This heartbreak has given you a revelation of who people are. And again, a revelation of who you are and who you once was. You're not this person anymore. You have rose above the ashes like the phoenix rising. You have come out of a death cycle. Okay. So again, you are this Hierophant and the high priestess. They both came out together. You have sacred knowledge and wisdom that you hold within you. This is also talking about your strong bloodline of a spirit team, your spirit council. These people counsel you at night, see with the stars. Okay. They give you this book of wisdom. They give you the key of knowledge. They give you the key of wisdom, that sacred knowledge. You have this within you, Aquarius. So again, when people want to go low, you go high. These are the changes that you have been going through in your life cycle, in your period. It's all been for your growth, your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual gain. Some of you are becoming almost equivalent to an ascended master because of the knowledge that you hold, the knowledge that you portray, the wisdom that you have, and that you're able to teach others. What they do with it is not of your concern, but how you conduct yourself is. What's behind the Hierophant? Yeah, 5. You could be seeing 555, 5 of Swords, the conflict, the Tower, the drama, trying to create inner chaos within you. But once you know who you are and you know the team that you got with you, nobody can shake that ground. Boom, 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 shake something. Nobody can shake that ground. You are the spirit team. You are the spiritualist. You are the counselor. You can have 5 hats all in one. A healer, a counselor. Some of you guys, like I said, are rising to the position of almost like an ascended master, a prophet. But you have to maintain that balance. You have to maintain that enlightenment energy. You have to maintain that knowledge and that wisdom. You also have to start moving in silence. Stop telling everybody everything that you know. That's what a true high priestess is. She has sacred knowledge, that book of sacred knowledge next to her. But she don't tell everything. Like if I'm giving a reading to somebody, and some people will test you, okay? Knowing that you do have this gift, like myself, Aquarius, okay? They will test you. They will ask you for a reading to see what you know. If I see you portraying me in the reading, you think I'm going to tell you? You think I'm going to tell you? What kind of fool is that? No. But I will tell you what you need to hear for your soul and betterment. But I'm not going to tell you that I see you betraying me. I'm not going to tell you that I see you using me. I'm not going to tell people that. So that's one thing that I do encourage. Like, I get mad with some of these readers, but they got to make a living trying to teach everybody to be a tarot card reader. Some people cannot be one because they're not tapped in. They're not balanced enough. They're using this as a divination tool. Why it was frowned upon in the beginning as sorcery. They're using this to spy on people, to do this, to do that. That's not what this is for. That's not what kings and queens use tarot and psychics and mediums for. That is not what they use that for. So other people teaching people that, I was going to do a class like that, but I said, no, you know what? Because anybody that I even tried to help or tried to teach, spirit, they tried to use that against me like I'm some dummy. So again, no, I will not be doing that. And to each his own. Other people can do that as well. But you have to do more than read a book. You have to do more than that. It comes with being tapped in, being that hierophant, doing the healing that is needed. How people want to be a tarot card reader but don't know nothing about Dark Night of the Soul work. Like, come on now. What are you, boo-boo the fool? All right, back to you, Aquarius. So the Nine of Pentacles. So embrace the cycles that you are breaking is being non-persistent with who you are, your higher level, your balance. You need to be more persistent with being balanced, being fair, being justified, even though the justice will not always come through the justice system. It will come through the ethers, through the ancestors, through the universe. I surely do believe in karma. I teach it. This is about divine justice. You also could be dealing with the Libra or have Libra in your chart. But what you are embracing, the cycles you are breaking, is with knowing that the universe has your back, being balanced with inside yourself, your physical, your mental, your spiritual, your mind, body, and soul. Those three things. Okay? How can you help? What can help you shed? What can you shed to help move you forward? And that's, again, being more appreciation. Every day I wake up with the attitude of gratitude. Even though I'm not in the place where I want to be at right now, I know I'm slowly getting there. I'm being thankful, appreciative of the lessons that I had to learn. I'm being appreciative of where I'm going. I'm being appreciative of my opportunities that I have knocking on the door. I'm so appreciative, okay? Again, it's helping me stand on my 2 feet, going from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Helping me stand on my 2 feet alone, not codependent, balanced within myself, knowing that my ancestors, my spirit team, God, higher power has my back. No matter what people have done to me, karmic justice is there and it is kicking their ass. I just had to pull back my armor shield of divinity, pull back my knowledge that I was giving these people, my wisdom that I was sharing. Okay? Because such a healing vibe and energy, when I cut off the air supply, because we are air signs, cut it off. Let me just show you real quick. Cut it off. and shut the hell up. Queen of Swords, Witch of Swords. This is our energy. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Also could have been dealing with the Pisces. You could be cutting this person off as well. And they don't want you to feel bad about nothing. Because this person has been doing some sneak shit to you. Okay? So don't feel bad about cutting them off, speaking your truth. You've been taking people been taking you for granted for far too long. And it's not always about money. And whatever was taken from you is going to be divinely adjusted, balanced out. The Lord is going to repay you back tenfold. So don't worry about any of that, Aquarius. Money, energy, don't worry about that. You could be seeing 444. The angels are around you. They're guiding you. Again, they got your back. Your back, boo. They all about you. But you have to remember that when you're about to set it off. You need to remember that when you're in sad mood because of what's going on, what went on, what happened. Okay? So again, with the Nine of Pentacles, I still rise. I love that name. Still I rise. I love it. Yes, still I rise. I'm going to, relay that. No matter what is happening or does happen to you, Aquarius, still rise. So be persistent with being balanced. Be persistent with knowing that you have a spirit team. Be persistent with still giving that out loving, genuine energy. But again, make sure that you're being balanced, that you get what you give out, you receive, that there is a balance. Reciprocity, okay? So make sure that you get what you're given and that you're not being deplenished, all right? Appreciate and having gratitude, attitude of gratitude for the Lord, for your spirit team, for where you are right now in life, because it's about to propel you into something greater. These changes happen for a reason. They happen to you. They happen to you to happen for you. All right? Are you ready to embrace? Yeah, security. Pulling back your energy, pulling back your pentacles, saving your money, saving your energy, saving your time away from people, again, that drain you of your essence, drain you of your vitality, drain you of your knowledge and your wisdom, or try to. You can't take nobody's wisdom because wisdom is knowledge plus experience. If you haven't had the experience, then you don't have that wisdom. Because that's what wisdom is, knowledge plus wisdom. Knowledge plus experience is wisdom. So you have people that know things, but they don't have no fucking experience in what they talk about. You may know how to read tarot cards. You may read the book about how to read tarot cards, but do you have experience? Do you have experience without reading the tarot cards? Do you have real experience? Not with doing it with your friends, no. Do you have doing it with a complete stranger? Somebody you don't know nothing about? I've been doing this since I was 9 years old, on and off, on and off, on and off. But 9 years old doing it with playing cards, talking to dolls. So again, people want to imitate Aquarius so much. People want to imitate me so much, but have not walked in my shoes, not even a little bit. Not even a tiny bit. Haven't done the work that I've done on myself, the healing that I've done on myself, the discernment that I had to use to deal with certain people. I have a problem with always trying to see the good in people when I know that my first clear vision is that they're fucked up, they're fake, they're phony. She's phony, she's fake. That's the type of people I hate. So again, but now spirit team is like, no, what you see the first time is what you're going to get. Don't let them fool you no more, Aqua. Don't let it happen again. We're going to start kicking your ass. Okay? Because I definitely know that's my Nana, child. She come through like she Jesus up in here sometimes. All right. So the fifth card is, how can you find fulfillment? All right. You need to process some things, Aquarius, mainly your emotions. Okay. The Four of Cups is before the Five of Cups, but you need to process some things. You need to be okay with being a little discontent, a little emotional withdrawn. With 4 right here. It's okay, because in this time you're processing, you're getting ready for what's to come. It's taking that time out. That's how you are able to find fulfillment. Processing your emotions of what everything is going on. Taking a step back, taking some rest. Here with the Four of Cups, a rest with your emotions. Pulling back your emotional energy. All right? And last but not least, how can you express yourself more authentically? Queen of Swords, Witch of Swords. So this Witch of Swords, again, she don't play. She speaks her truth. She's been very deceived, very scorned, very traumatized. Okay, so she wears that with discernment. But again, with the High Priestess it's also about being quiet, keeping things very hush hush, moving in silence. Again, like I was saying before, not teaching people tarot, not telling people too much about what I know with tarot. This is friends, lovers, letting people basically play themselves out. Keeping certain things very keen to my heart. Again, like I said, you could be cutting off a Pisces or someone that has Pisces in their energy. You could have Pisces in your energy, cutting off a Pisces that have scorned you. They left you a bad taste in your mouth. And you say what you got to say, but you speak facts. You don't make up no shit. You're also very intuitive. You know what people have done. They may not think that you don't know, but with your spirit team, again, the information that you had to process could be in your dreams with the Four of Cups, could be while you're resting and you're at sleep. Yeah, you know what people done. That's why you're okay with allowing your team, the universe, deliver this karma. Whoop that ass. They also told me, don't you dare intervene. When you see or hear something's happening, because people are not going to tell you or acknowledge why something's happening to them. They're not going to give you that. You know. You are the High Priestess. Let's get some clarifiers. You are the High Priestess as well, Aquarius. So keep that knowledge to yourself. Don't tell everybody everything. Yesterday, I was talking to my future landlord, and my right ear rang real loud. Like, shut your goddamn mouth. Hi, Queen. Queen Dizzy, how are you, love? If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. Okay? Subscribe to the tribe. All right? Wow, here we go. Giving me nothing but good cards to clarify it. We got already two major arcanas that came out in your reading. And now 2 major arcanas that are coming out for clarifiers. The Ace of Swords is not one. All right, so they just clarify everything I just said. I love it. Ooh, child. The Devil and the 7 of Swords. Woo, woo. Speak, Lord. The Chariot. Some guys are moving on, but you are succeeding in whatever you do because you realize everything is not black and white. You're learning a lot of spiritual lessons. Here with the 7 card, again, could be seeing 7-7. You're learning a lot of valuable lessons here, Aquarius. Some of you guys are moving residence. You also might be getting a new car. Okay? Again, all this is provided to you by the universe. Your dreams are coming true. You could have been dealing with, again, a very immature water sign. Somebody that really don't know how to love like they say they do. But again, all your dreams and stuff are coming true. You're going to be very successful. You're going to be the conqueror. Change is here. There's going to be from the dark to the light. There's going to be a change in your finances, a change in your environment is what is definitely has been needing. You've been surrounding yourself by low-level people, low-level basic people. And that's fine. But if you want more out of life, that's what you're going to go for. That's what you're going to process. Wow. Let's get into the clarifiers. The Strength card is clarifying the Justice card. Again, you have to hold back. Could have been dealing with Leo, have Leo in your chart. You have to hold back a lot. You see this woman just sitting back, holding back her mouth, being in peace where she's at. Because she had to endure the strength, the courage, to put up the good fight, to go with things, to speak up about things that some people would not even talk about, to deal with certain things or certain people that some people couldn't even fathom. Like I said, some people don't even know all the stuff that I've been through. And then if they do, they know a little bit of it. You're only going to know what I allow you to know. High Priestess. But again, from what people think they know, they think that they can play you. They think they can attack your weaknesses, your trauma, your faults. But again, here, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of courage to pull back the inner beast within inside of us. Lord knows. Pull back. Speak your mind. Have that strength, that courage to face your fears. The Hermit. What cycle you're breaking? You're breaking the cycle of, again, you're being persistent with being alone. It's okay to be alone. Pulling back your energy. Having self-reflection. Soul searching. Because what does the Hermit, even though he's in the dark, he's illuminated in that lantern by the star, which is our card, Aquarius. So you are your own self-illumination. You know what you know. Being persistent with what you know. Being persistent with having that strength to deal with the balance, the divine justice. Being persistent with relying on your spirit team, a higher power. Staying prayed up. Being okay with being in isolation, because when you're isolated, you can hear the downloads. You can hear the Lord speak to you. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. I'm not a singer, but in that long time, when you be persistent with soul reflecting, pulling back your energy, okay? They talk to you more. Your spirit team comes to you more. I just took a nap in the middle of the day, and that's all I did was dream about them. We had a grand old time. What can I shed to help move me forward? Again, being okay with standing on our own 2 feet, being more, have attitude of gratitude. Because when you have the attitude of gratitude, oh Lord, you get more blessings. And what they say, you got clarity. You speak the truth, you live in your truth, you stand in your truth, Aquarius. You are the truth. And when people see that, I hear that the people that gossip about you know that you are the truth now. They know that you are the truth. Yes, love and light, but the light needs to experience the darkness to it. Know that it is light, and vice versa. So even in this time of darkness, Aquarius, you have that lantern on you at all times because you are the star. You are the light within that lantern. That is being illuminated to you as well. Being persistent with being okay with going within. It's okay to self-reflect. It's okay to go in that darkness. It's okay to be isolated. Fuck them people. They ain't doing shit but gossiping and hating anyway. Then we got down here friendships with the security. Pulling back your energy from certain friends, certain friend groups. What are you also ready to embrace? You do have friends. You have friends that you can truly rely on. You got friends that you truly can trust. This is what they call a soul tribe. Okay? A true soul tribe. What are you ready to embrace? A true soul tribe. Some people, some friends that make you really feel secure within yourself. Some people that you really feel that really got you. Not this fake stuff. Not people that want to be in competition with you. Because that is also coming up over your fulfillment. Having fulfillment, knowing that you got friends and frenemies that are in competition, secret competition with you. But like I said before, you cannot compete where you can't compare. You ain't do the work. You don't have the inner knowledge. You don't have the inner light. You're not tapped in. You're dark. You stink. I just threw that. Okay. And Aquarius, you're processing that. You're processing this when you are withdrawing your emotions. That these people really do nothing but try to give you silent competition. But again, you know, that's what gives you fulfillment while you're processing this. Like, if you feel the need to compete with me, what this Cat Williams says, if you don't have haters, then you're doing something wrong. I'm doing something right. We are doing something right as Aquarius, and that is the situation that we need to process in our emotions. We need to give the attitude of gratitude just on that alone. Because if I can pull back my energy, my resources, my knowledge, my wisdom, and you're mad. Why you mad, son? Like the mad rapper. Why you mad? Because I'm not fulfilling you. Like I said, I'm realizing you're realizing you are not no competition to me. You can't give me inner chaos. You can't give me inner drama. I have to feed into that bullshit. And I'm not. I refuse to. You're beneath me, peasant. Woo, child, I'm cracking myself up. You're beneath me. Your low vibrations are beneath me. 5-5. Dramatic changes that need to happen. So they're going to happen. The universe is going to make sure that they happen. Last but not least, how can you express yourself more authentically? Again, you got the deception and the devil. It came right up under. The deception came right up under the high priestess. Pisces energy. The devil came right up under the Queen of Swords. So funny because this is exactly what this chick is, her signs. Okay, so again, this is speaking your truth, having discernment, keeping certain things very keen to yourself. Not self-sabotaging yourself. This is what this deception is, by dealing with the devil, dealing with these deceptive energy people. Okay? Some of you guys beat the devil. You cut out the devil. So, again, not self-sabotaging yourself by being with these kind of energies, these kind of people. Like I said, as soon as you see them horns come out the first time, realize what you're working with. Pull back your energy. Speak your truth and cut them people off for once and for good. That's it. This is how you can express yourself more authentically. Speaking your truth. Go. Go. Take your ass downstairs. Go. Go ahead. Go downstairs. So again, when you express yourself more authentically, you keep certain things sacred, not telling everybody everything, because you know people that are low vibrational, jealous, deceptive, want to steal your energy, steal your time, steal your essence, want to be you, troublesome, low vibrational. You cut that shit out and you rise above it. Let them go low where they belong and you stay high like the birds in the sky. I'm not rapping. I'm just rapping. No, I let that dog go. Dog's getting me tight. I love the dog, but you know what? Her mom must have came out, or her smelly self. So they're going to bark. They don't see her. She don't take care of them. So the dog's always with me. All right, guys. I'm going to pull some Healing Angel chakra cards. Wow, that was very informational. I love this reading for us, Aquarius. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I think after this, I think I'm doing Scorpio. Scorpio and then Sagittarius. Like, I love that people don't think I got any friends. No. I just will have limited friends. And I'm finding my friendship with my people online. This is my soul tribe. People that I resonate with. I don't need you fake chicks that want to sit around and gossip and do nothing. I can't be around a whole bunch of gossip. I never was that way. Never. Because my grandmama on my father's side is Chippewa Indian. So you know Indians. They don't like to talk. They're very stoic. So they keep things hush hush. You talking too much, child. I'm like, what? Good child. One more, spirit. Give me one more. Let's see what you give me. Oh wow. I did not expect that to come out. What did I talk about? Spiritual growth. What did I say? What did I say, Aquarius? We are having spiritual growth like an ascended master. This person is rising. Okay? You know, some of us might be, up there with Buddha, Jesus, Krishna. We might be up there with them one day. So we got to keep rising above the bullshit. Speaking and keeping our knowledge keen to ourselves. Okay? Only to those that are ready. Ooh, child, speak, Lord. And speak to me. Power. You got that power, Aquarius. Look, you see what's happening? What she speaks comes true. I got moles all around above my lip, mole on my third eye. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, son. What I speak will come true. Okay? So again, What I speak comes true because, again, when I was good to you and you tried to do some dumb shit to me, sometimes I have to watch what I say. But I speak facts. I am that Queen of Swords. I know what my nana said, don't worry. How you going to try to do something to somebody and be mean to somebody and you walking around here with a cadaver kidney? That's just dumb to me, okay? I'm like, but again, I got the power to speak things into existence. You have the power, Aquarius, to speak things into existence. This is the root chakra and the heart chakra. If it's coming from your heart and you feel it, yes, ashe. You can speak things into existence. So I don't know why people play with us. Why they play with us. Lord, tell me. Why they with the Aquarians? Do they not know what to do? You can't even make it up. Like I said, spiritual growth. All this, the Hierophant underneath, the High Priestess, divine masculine and feminine within the sacral area. We are that bitch. We are that dude. So don't play with us. Archangel Michael, all day, every day. I can take you to my car right now. He's in my car. I had a car accident over a year ago, okay, which I'm soon about to get paid in the shade, okay. So, had a car accident. This idiot in the BMW was coming fast as hell. I seen it out of my left peripheral. Seen him. I'm like, I know this man is going to stop. Archangel Michael said, turn your car. You're going down this street. I said, I'm not going away. He said, turn the car. I turned. Well, when the guy hit me, the impact was less. It would have been a T-bone. He hit me right on the driver's side of my Benz. So he hits me right there, but it would have hit 10 T-bone right on the passenger side of my car. The impact would have been 10 times worse. So if I did not listen to Archangel Michael, which I have in my car, and I also had the Archangel red bracelet on at that time. I also had an evil eye bracelet on at that time. They both broke. I don't know if you know anything about it. That means that it worked. It worked. Okay? I listened to when he told me to turn, and the impact was less. Even though I still had back troubles, back issues, still got that going on now. But I'm about to be blessed, okay, with some good money. Okay, let's get back into this. What is sticking out to me now? Well, let's talk about what the chakra is this. So this is your sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, and your sacral chakra. Also your root chakra, because he is wearing red. And he is, because you know how we have 7 chakras, we have 7 archangels. So again, they all each are for each chakra. So archangel is for your root chakra, but you have your sacral and solar plexus chakra in here as well. So as we have forgiveness, again, your heart chakra. Forgive those that do not know what they have done, because they did nothing but cause a reek and savage mode on their own ass. They dug their own grave for karma. When you dig when you dig a grave or you dig something for somebody else, dig one for yourself too. And that's what these idiots have done. So again, Aquarius, forgive them, not for allowing the situation, but forgive them for yourself, so you don't harbor that energy. You don't harbor that grudge. Again, let that shit go. Process it and then eliminate it back out into the ether, because your karmic, you got what the karmic justice team here is like the Avengers. Okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a soulmate. Your soulmate could be coming in. It could be a Libra, a Leo, but your soulmate is coming in at this time. When you listen, you get into that, somebody that's going to match your vibration. Crown chakra and heart chakra is here. All right. So again, this could be somebody from your childhood. Listening. When you listen, throat chakra and your third eye chakra, when you're listening to your angels, a higher power, your spirit team, your spirit God, you stay connected. You listen to them. Okay? When I say you go high, when they go low, let them go low. You listen to your spirit team. You listen to Archangel Michael. You listen to your ancestors. You listen to the angels because they're going to guide you in the right direction. Long as you have a pure heart and pure intentions, life going to go good for you. Long as you persistent, came right up with the Hermit card, with being who you are, living in light, living in love. No, I'm not on Scorpio now. I will be. All right. Right after this. So have pure intentions. Do things with love, an open heart. Remember, you're never alone. You always have your spirit team, your angels, your higher power with you. You're never alone. The universe always have your back. Okay? Remember that. All right. I'm going to wrap that up for Aquarius. That is it. I love you guys. Please remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of love. All right? And I thank you very much for supporting me. Bye now.